here is the view I have when I'm sailing. The first one here is the chart plotter and echo sounder, and the other one is the radar, and up there that is the old GPS navigator. I have made it so these two, I just have to steer in the same time, but these two are running on the one battery, so and the other one is on the other battery, and these two electrical lines are not connected in any way, so if the one battery go dead, I have the two other and vice versa. So that's how I have made it. And the old GPS sends the signal where to the VHF radio. So you remember I talked about, I have to steer again, the distress signal I could send. That signal is, or the place where I am, the GPS place, is coming from the old GPS navigator. It's precise and it's working perfect. So these two are connected. I hope not it's shaking too much. There's a little, I don't know. Let's try it. Here is my chart plotter and echo sounder. The echo sounder I'm not using so much to see the depth. The transducer down there is just a normal transducer. You can get a more sensitive one. It's more expensive. Then it can better see fish or something like that, or wrecks or what you're looking for. But I'm not using that. I'm only the depth is what I need. But let's try to go into display here, and then we can go to the. There you have the echo sounder. It's working fine, and you see there 5.3 meters of water here. And there's also something on the bottom. I don't know if it fits. I haven't investigated so much how much it's safe, but I'll do that someday. But the depth is shown perfectly, and that's mostly what I need. I know there are some wrecks here in the fjord. I've sometimes thought about sailing over them and see if I can find them or see them, but that was just for fun. So, but let's go back to the chart plotter again. So I can just show you. You can do like that. Then I have the depth on the one side here. That I use when I going in to, for example, in here, if I want to go in here and drop the anchor and have my dinner overnight or something, then I use it. Out here, there are plenty of water, so I don't use it. So I usually go over here, especially when I'm in places where I know the water. So, but I can lay a course out of there. I can go to the display, and then over there I choose that display. Then I have this one here, and then I can see that's number 3 waypoint I have. So I go to the waypoint there, one, number 3, and high. You can see now it's putting on a course to that waypoint, and there's a distance of 50.53 nautical miles, and our speed is almost 5 knots. Yeah, 6 minutes to we are at the waypoint, and the ETA is 10:12. And here you also can see the depth. And you see I'm just a little off. That was 0.1 nautical mile, so that's almost nothing. How it's working. Yes, now it's a little later, and you can see I have gotten a little further. But now let's try to put on the next waypoint. That's number 4. But let's try to do that on the old GPS. See if we can get up to that one. I hope you can see it. That is the old GPS. And if I go into waypoint, and there I have put my waypoints in, that's something I plunge in myself and choose myself. All the red dots on the other one, I made them myself, choose them myself. But here we have it, number 4, and then I just press navigation, and then you can see there are 2.3 nautical mile up to that waypoint, and then start navigation data here, and like that. So, but there's no chart in there, but we can try to put it on the new one also. So let's try to see if I can zoom out and go down there. There you can see it is telling me that there is 2.26 nautical miles to the waypoint, and if we go up to the old one, and I would maybe have changed, now it's 225, and let's see, 224. That is really close, 224. So I sometimes look at they hit 0 almost exactly, so it's working fine, the old one. I call the other one the new one, but there are someone that are much more modern today. But I actually like to do something when I have to change the waypoint or something like that, to plunge in the waypoint, and I want to do a little when the equipment is doing everything for you. I like to do something myself, and also sometimes I take my paper charts and calculate the place where I want to go, and then plunge in the waypoint on the navigator. So I have not, there is not, I have to do a little, that I like. Let's try to go up on the old one now. You can see I have gotten a little out of course by talking here. So let's see if I can explain it. Like you see, this one showing that I'm a little off the line I have chosen, and that you better can see there. You can see we are a little off here. But when it's white in here, there are plenty of water, so it doesn't matter. But if it was a real narrow place, I have to be more aware. But there are plenty of water, no boats, so that's a little talk about these two things. And now I'll try to talk a little about the radar. Now it's the day after. I have been to Livø for the night and walked a long trip on Livø. It have a really nice nature up there. But let's talk a little about the radar. I am sailing with for sail now, so it's not shaking so much. As you can see, I have an echo out there. That is a boat coming down there. If you can see there, that little line there, that is, I have made the course over on the chart plotter, and that course is also on the radar, so I can steer after that line also. You can see he's getting nearer and nearer. I can, that's a little around there, that is rain. So if I go in here, I can choose to put a tail on him. I usually take a 30-second tail. So let's just let that be. Then you can see. Now I'm in 1 nautical mile, and he is getting nearer. That out there you can see. That is a little, a buoy I'm sailing past now. So let's go down to 0.75 nautical miles. Now coming a little wind here. Again, you see, I have to concentrate a little for steering. So now we are back on course again. So now now the radar should pick him up again. Yes, there you can see him. I can try, I don't know if you can see him. You see, that's because I'm sailing a little, not concentrated on the sailing. So let's see if I can go out. I don't think you can see him. But you can see him here. We can also go down to a half nautical mile. So now there's not any wind. There's not much wind, but there's just enough to sail. I'm sailing about 3 or 4 knots, so that's okay. So now he's coming right through me here. Now we can go down to a 1/4 nautical mile, and then you can see he's coming there. That is the buoy. I actually think it's the same kind of boat as mine. Maybe mine is an LM23. I think that is an LM27. Should I try and see if I can go? You can see him. Let's go up there. There he is coming. That is an LM27. That's 2 numbers bigger than mine. Hope you can see him. But we can go down on the radar again. And there you can see him again. I just try it one more time. Yes, that's an LM27. I actually think. Now we go. Now you can see. I hope you can see. I actually think. You remember I talked about the guy I bought mahogany wood off. I actually think it was him. He has a boat like that. It looked like that boat, but it could be him. So that's a little funny to meet someone you know out here. Now you can see he's passing me. And that tail he's dragging. So if I go up now in range, I can try to go up to 1 nautical mile. Then you can see the coastline. Maybe I should. There, we can. Yeah, just out in the corner there. We can try to go up to 1.5 nautical mile. There, you can see that's the coastline. And you can see that if I go out there, there is the coastline on this side. I hope that explained a little about how the radar is working. Here's the panel of my engine. I just want to show you what it shows, but I don't know if you can see it, but the number there are there now, that's revolution per minute. And I can also select here, that's how many hours the engine have run. And here is the volt the alternator is putting out. And one more time. Oh, just try again. Here, that's the temperature of the engine. And that's a warning. And here's a fuse, and that's the key to start it. And here you can hear the engine running. I have put a lot of foam in this box here, and I think it's making a big difference. Try to hear it now, and I think it's making a big difference. And here you can see the propeller shaft is running. There's a lot more noise when it is open here, but you can see it running there. Here is the back of the boat where the propeller water is coming. This is the exhaust. That sound there, that's the real summer sound. And here is where the propeller water is coming out. And just a little look